on
Cole.
the Mount Rushmore, it was Drake, Kendrick, blank. You could just put whoever, and then J Cole. So those are the three. They're there, and then the fourth person is interchangeable. So Bryce, I mean, you know what, Rob? I already know Bryce. Fuck Bryce.
I don't know
Rob,
mine. Wait,
I want you
one
to
question. One question. What era? What era from 2000?
the 2010s, just
Okay, got you,
like
got you, got
that. Those guys, like those type of people. What you think, Rob? Would you keep that three and just add somebody, or would you take somebody off from that three and put two more people? What would you think?
Nah, I keep those three. The fourth person is the who
It's,
is the fourth
I
person?
think the fourth person could only be probably maybe like four names that maybe could be put up there.
Wait, wait,
Only four
wait.
people
Oh
can be
no,
put
no,
there.
wait. Like 2010s and up
Yeah,
though.
I think only four people can really be put there. Maybe not even four. Maybe like three.
Do we still put do we still put Wayne in there?
Nah, he's like I don't put Wayne, Kanye, like none of those people that was like
Okay,
pre that.
are we are we putting totality or like right now, like how niggas are? Like,
No,
are
no,
we?
we're not. It ain't. It's just they leg. Like Mount
Because niggas
Rushmore.
had different
Mount
peaks. You know what I mean?
Mount Rushmore is like a legacy thing. It's just like if like George Washington might have been great and he started president and all that shit. He might have been trash at the end. I don't fucking know what he did. But for what that big impact, he
Well,
on Mount
okay.
Rushmore.
All right. Well, look, I'm bringing a different. Okay. All right. Go
Bryce gonna
ahead.
say some book. Rex Life Raj. No.
Don't disrespect my nigga.
That nigga say
Why you
hell
doing
no.
my guy like that? I wouldn't
I
even
can
do him
fuck
like
it. I'll
that.
do it. I'll go first. I'll give that because me and Carlos was talking about this. It didn't make sense for how she framed it too. So we got Drake, Kendrick. I'm
Check.
taking J. Cole off. I'm
Whoa.
putting Future, and then the fourth one I'm putting Nicki Minaj. That's the four, because Nicki Minaj, it's like it's founding as far as an impact on the people, as far as women rap. That she's got to be the fourth, whatever the fuck. Future, he's like I don't say he's the founder of trap music, but he's like the fucking J. Cole is like, you ain't better than Kendrick, nigga. Y'all get that lyrical. Yeah, okay, you're not even on the fucking Mount Rushmore no more.
Well, what I would do, how you just said, Nikki, I'm gonna put Wiz and Future.
What is that? Uh,
I'm talking
Why
about
not
era.
Wiz?
I'm talking about
uh,
era. His peak, his peak when we was right out of high school, right in high school and getting out, bro. I'm giving it to Wiz. And bro, the
Well, we
money,
graduated 2012.
the concert, we know how big Wiz was, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't put that nigga next to. I don't. Yeah, that's your Mount Rushmore. You know.
Bro, that nigga, bro, you talk about like nigga, bro, you said female. That's I'm not gonna knock the Nicki one. I'm not gonna knock that. That's a good one. I honestly not. But we and how, bro, that nigga influenced so much. So I'm putting Wiz, bro.
Hey, that's
Bro, I went back.
that's
I
how
went
you
back and I was
feel.
like, I forgot that Wiz had Khalifa and he had a few other ones. I'm like, yeah, bro. Even in some recent shit, Wiz had great shit, bro. So no,
Nah, I agree with you. I'm a big Wiz fan. I'm gonna go ahead and take Future though, because I feel like you can kind of like take the 2010s and like shape them in them kind of lanes. Like it's a Drake, a Kendrick, J. Cole, Future. Everybody after that in some way, shape, or form in one of them lanes. If not, you know what I'm saying, a little mix. But
Has J Cole ever like owned like a year like this? Hey, J Cole is like the guy. Like, have you ever felt at any point in period like J Cole? This is his moment. I feel like Drake has obviously had that. Kendrick when he drops is his moment. Future, that whole like mixtape when he like kind of came back and turned into whatever he turned into, that's a
yeah,
moment.
big moment.
It's like J Cole never had that like.
That's why I said Wiz Khalifa. And honestly, bro, you cannot not Wiz Khalifa run. I'm sorry.
Forest Hills Drive wasn't big.
It
It
was
wasn't the
big, but
biggest
it wasn't like
album.
a moment. It didn't feel like he was running shit when it dropped. Like when Kendrick dropped, it feel like, oh, okay, everybody else, it don't even matter. Like clear the floor.
I think it tends to his personality type too. I think it kind of add on to that. He not very media, even though Drake not media, Kendrick not. Honestly, none of them really media, but their persona is a little different when it comes to how they interact with us. And I know J. Cole, he may drop. Force Hill Drive was a good album, great album for most people. But I don't think his persona. I don't think he even was trying to. He don't really boast it like that in a sense to me. maybe in the music, but not really more like out in public or anything like that. So, especially not in singles and shit like that either. So I don't know, bro. I think it maybe do with like kind of him.
Kendrick do that though.
But Kendrick music just so damn good. It's just like you can't even like I don't even know like he just like
Oh.
undeniable to me. His like shit just like undeniable.
Kendrick came for niggas head in control. Like Kendrick.
So J. Cole
came
music
at
just not that good.
everybody.
No, it's good, but it's not like it's like levels. Like it's
Kendrick
like levels.
making like Kendrick is deadly when it comes to the nigga want to be number one. He talk about it, bro, all the time. He like he feel like he the number one. I know J. Cole say it, but I'm
So
like,
basically, y'all feel like J. Cole's
feel it.
you feel like J. Cole's quality of music is just not on that level.
He boring.
I don't know if it's the music.
That nigga boring.
I don't think it's the music when it comes to what I'm talking about right now. I think it may be something deeper than that. Cause like I say, bro, Kendrick aura, bro, his performance and how he performs is different. Drake and his when he bring his concerts, how big they are is different. J. Cole, he be humble. He dress humble. He like it's. I think he come off like a simple person, and I think that kind of affects him in the sense of like when we think about that number one and like bigness. I don't feel that from him in a sense, and I think it's because he try to be normal. He try to relate to the normal dude. Drake and Kendrick don't really do that as much, and I think that kind of comes off when we think about who's really better, who's really bigger. If I'm being honest.
So because he don't give you the perception that he's bigger or that he's bigger than this human being, he just not on that level.
I
like
think
he don't give that persona. He don't boast about it, even though you know he is. I feel like that's the point to perfecting your craft and your art. Like, oh, you know, J. Cole is. You know he one of them niggas. Ain't nobody coming for J. Cole, is they? Just like any of the other artists.
That's a good point if you're thinking about niggas wouldn't try J. Cole. I can understand that. The boy lyrics is crazy, but I'm talking about when we know all them niggas is great, but what elevates them? What's the little differences? And I think some of those things kind of play a part into it. I ain't saying that's what Washington. Like if you say J. Cole on your Mount Rushmore, I'm not gonna call you crazy at all. Like nah, I wouldn't even really question that.
Like if they added like
I say that he's not
faces,
top 15,
then,
but when we talk about niggas that had the clout,
J.
Cole.
You muted.
Yeah, you is muted, different. And J. Cole had the clout. Niggas been putting him in his top 3 for the longest. But I'm just questioning, should he be there still? Same with Kendrick. The niggas ain't dropped in. Well, Kendrick ain't dropped in forever, and I don't feel like J. Cole just killing the game. Honestly, not right now with the shit he's been dropping. So I think we should question it. But if
he ain't got no hit singles, but you know what I'm saying? Doing this thing.
That matters. I think that matters.
That shit matters. That shit like keep your name in the game. If you ain't got shit I'm gonna keep listening to, it's like, all right, that was cool. Like, all right, that's like a movie. That's like a movie. It's like well, no, I can't compare it to movies. Never mind, I can't compare it to movies. But it's like a movie. It's like a movie you watch. Like, damn, that was a good movie. But I probably never rewatch that shit again. It was a good movie, but I'm never gonna rewatch that shit again. Like, oh damn, the cinematography was great and all that shit. But like it's like this. Like J. Cole is like Grammy type shit, and like Drake and them niggas like blockbuster, like fucking, like Avengers, like they're blockbuster. J. Cole, you know, he's good. He gonna get awards and shit, but
blockbuster different, man.
I feel what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying, but I guess the beauty is J. Cole is in them conversations.
Yeah.
Without those things.
So if he had those things, then shit, who knows? He might be fucking, you know? He might be number one.
You can't blame them other niggas for being there. And he not.
Because Future ain't better rapper, obviously, but he just make better records. Like, the records is just like,
yeah,
you
bro.
still gonna listen to them hoes.
If you compare Future greatest hits to J. Cole's,
like if Future did a versus, if Future and J. Cole did a versus, it wouldn't even be fair.
I know content wise J. Cole it's good, bro. Music and vibes, it's over. It's not even.
That's wrong.
Cool.
You ain't got the vibes, J. Cole. You need the vibes.
But when I go back and listen to his shit, he has some New York vibes. I feel like he has some different type of vibes, but he a up north nigga, so it ain't really too different for me. I feel like.
I definitely put J. Cole over Wiz Khalifa though. I don't know what the fuck.
Nah, Wiz Khalifa had a little run.
Bieber, Taylor Altidice, Rolling Paper, nah, brother. What I said earlier? 28 grams. He got shit that's throughout.
ONIFC.
Bro, he got shit throughout. Nigga.
Nah, D-Fran went on that way.
All right.
Yeah,
I
listened to, but he ain't. I wouldn't put him above J. Cole. Now that's like,
I wouldn't do that.
When I go back
Maybe
and listen to Wiz,
I ain't gonna disrespect J. Cole like that. Now. Like,
I'm not disrespecting J. Cole, but when I go back,
but y'all go take him off the Mount Rushmore.
No, he can be off the Mount Rushmore. From what I'm saying, I feel like mine makes sense.
I'm putting Wiz up there. I feel like mine. I know, obviously, everybody can say they feel like theirs makes sense, but when I say if you go back and listen to Wiz Khalifa albums thoroughly throughout he got full length projects that just don't miss. Like, and I mean, I ain't really love Rolling Papers 2. He was trying to sound too new and shit like that. But everything before that, Khalifa.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Khalifa, you ain't listening to Rolling Papers 2?
Oh, they dropped the Rolling Papers too?
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that much.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
But that's my point.
Yeah, it wasn't good. But Khalifa was one of his. I think they dropped in 2016. He had his son on there and shit. That was a good ass album or mixtape. That hoe was good as fuck. So
it was an album.
Okay, that hoe was good as fuck, and that was in 2016. That was about the same time last time Kendrick dropped. So, and when I say Wiz had a run just like anybody else, besides Drake or Kendrick, I mean, shit, besides Drake, I'm putting Wiz up there, bro. I'm sorry.
You saying Wiz had a run comparable to Kendrick?
Nah, Kendrick shit was bigger, but I think Wiz Khalifa was big for what, 4-5 years?
Dude, who? Okay, let me ask you this: Who do you think has a better career, Big Sean or Wiz Khalifa?
Better career, easy Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa, I was telling Big
Wiz
Sean,
Khalifa, bro.
It's easy. Like Wiz Khalifa is a whole brand, just like weed alone.
Just music, just musically. I'm just talking about music.
I still give it to Wiz. He got more albums. I got
Wiz.
He got. I love Big Sean. I like Big Sean better than J. Cole because you go back to Dark Sky Paradise. What else he had? And the shit that he just dropped, and Detroit, the other mixtape, Detroit 2 and Detroit, the mixtape. I like Big Sean better than J. Cole, but Wiz Khalifa got more than J. Cole. I mean, than Big Sean to me.
What? So Big Sean over J. Cole?
Yes, yes.
His bro, shit more theatrical.
Dark Sky Paradise.
What?
He Wiz Khalifa. I mean, J. Cole has nothing in his catalog that can compete with Dark Sky Paradise or Detroit, the first one. I guarantee fucking it. Detroit is one of the best mixtape / projects.
You didn't like the warm up? Did you listen to the warm up?
It ain't fucking with Detroit. I fuck with the warm up and I fuck with Sideline Stories or whatever the fuck the shit was. That was one of my favorite ones.
I mean,
that's one of my favorite J. Cole projects. But bro, Detroit,
Detroit's hard.
Detroit is crazy good, bro. Crazy good. Man, I'm sorry. I'm being realistic. I know J. Cole got like I say, J. Cole ain't got the call that Kendrick and Drake got, but his kind of overdue Big Sean and a lot of these other dudes. But when you really go look at the catalogs, bro, he's not competing to me. He not.
Not competing is like he's competing.
I'm okay.
When you say somebody is not competing, it's like they're not even on the floor at the same time as these people.
It's like the Sixers versus the Wizards.
No, okay.
So,
okay. Like we was having that Big Sean discussion last week. I felt you as far as the theatrical, like it sounds bigger, but like I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna.
I'm saying it, and I stand on it. I stand it, and I stand on it.
So you had 2 honorable mentions for the Mount Rushmore. Who would they be? Besides J. Cole, because you already took J. Cole off. If you could think anybody.
B.O.B.
Big Crit be over there. Nipsey got to get up there. Just because, I mean, the hood niggas love him off just the hood niggas, the politic niggas. Everybody love Nipsey. Crips, Bloods. Everybody love Nipsey. Women, everybody love Nipsey. So I know his death kind of adds to that. Okay. I give it to you. I can see some. I get that argument easy. Somebody saying that he shouldn't be on there. But it's who else?
Meek.
Okay, thank you.
Meek.
Who else?
Who else? Who's another person? Meek. For me, because I didn't put Big Sean, so I say Meek or Big Sean. If I had to put two other people on the list besides
2
J.
Chainz
Cole,
and Meek.
because I already
2
took
Chainz and
you-
Meek.
I already took
2
J.
Chainz
Cole
and
off.
Meek. 2 Chainz and Meek.
Not Rick Ross then?
But I feel like Rick Ross.
too early.
He
Too
came
early.
like he was dropping them, but I don't know. He came. It was like early. That's why I
He like Wayne.
like Kanye West's best album came out in that 2000, the Dark My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But like I still wouldn't put him on that list.
So what about Travis Scott then?
I don't love Travis Scott's last project, but everything before that ain't bad.
I don't know.
Talking-
I wouldn't put him on there over Meek Mill though. I wouldn't put him.
You
over
talking
Meek.
about moments?
Thank you.
What?
I wouldn't put him over Meek though. He could be like maybe 8th spot maybe, but I go put him over Meek.
I ain't fuck with Astroworld, but Birds in the Trap singing Brian McKnight was hard.
No, that was
Right.
hard.
Where you
Rodeo Days.
Bryce,
Rodeo was hard.
What you say?
where you got B.O.B.?
In my personal
Yeah.
top 10 somewhere. I couldn't place him.
Over or under Big Sean.
That bitch thick.
Fucking with me now, brother. It's different. It's a difference. It's a difference, bro. I gotta go Big Sean, but bro, because when we talk, like, we just talking about music.
We
Big
can start with music.
Big Sean. It's Big Sean.
I guess.
You got B.O.B.
No.
in your top 10?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
He crazy, bro. He crazy. He crazy. Even when he talk about the real shit, the spiritual shit, or conspiracy shit, he go crazy with that shit.
Yeah, he went crazy
But
with that
maybe-
song he did with T-Pain. What's it called? Headband?
Let's just blow past that. Let's just ignore that shit. Let's just
He
ignore
went
that
crazy on Headband. That was B.O.B., right? Was that Kid Cudi? Mm.
shit.
One of them, Lupe Fiasco.
Oh
one
my
of them niggas.
gosh. Oh my gosh. No, he didn't.
Nah,
One of them niggas.
B.O.B. different. B.O.B. different. Let me look up his album real quick. The one,
Kid Cudi is before 2010, huh?
Yeah, I think he was like, maybe like right around there. A little bit earlier. Probably a little bit before.
That would have been an honorable mention.
his album called Ether. That hoe was hard. He had another album right after that. That was 2017. And he had another album right after that. 2018 was hard. And everything after that, it was pretty decent, but nothing crazy. And he had some shit that was before that was pretty good. But I wouldn't say that nothing was more theatrical than Big Sean. Bars and the content that he talk about will put him up there, but he not competing as far as that level, I would say, as far as overall music and sound. But he's very good. I ain't gonna count.
Shit, man, wake up.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, I just don't listen to that shit. I don't fucking know. I'll put the Migos over that nigga. If we talk about Mount Rushmore, like niggas who like creating shit and whatever, influential shit, I'll put them niggas over B.O.B.
Migos?
Over
It's
B.O.B.
not-
Talking about hits? What are we talking about? I thought we talking about hits.
All right, well then Gucci Man.
But Gucci, what was Gucci? He was earlier. He was 2010.
Too early. He was in 2006 and 8. He like with a beyond shit. A little before.
But I can think,
Okay.
one list I see somebody had they put Drake, they took off Kendrick, they put Kanye, but like I said, I wouldn't put Kanye. They left J. Cole on there, and then they put a split face. They put Young Thug and Future on a split, like, you know,
I'm not getting.
trying to add a fifth person.
He got hits, but 45, that was the only album I loved.
Barter 5 was crazy. You didn't like the shit with him and Rich Homie Quan? What that shit was called? Some shit
Rich
they did
Gang?
with Rich Gang. That shit was hard.
That shit was stupid.
That shit was hard.
Hey, no cap though, Future killing it. With FBG music, what he had, but like when he first dropped, when he was like, on the one-on-one.
Yeah,
All
I know
these
something
bitches
about-
on the like that hoe was crazy. And then I float to the moon. Bro, he just kept going. He floated to
He
the
kind
moon.
of, he kind of like fizzled out a little bit. Like he kind of, and then he dropped like that's when all that
Right,
mixtape shit started
Beast
coming out.
Mode, Monster.
56
you right.
Nights, he started dropping all that shit. and then
But-
DS2, and then
That was like maybe a year, maybe he fell off. What was? Because that was what
that was like 2014. I think,
2013 when he was dropping kind of like the FBG shit. I was listening to that.
But
shit.
when he wasn't dropping, did he fall off?
I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't listening to that motherfucker. Maybe it's a different. It's like a different level. So you look at it like, was he even? Because when you go from like you good to like we just blowing the fuck up, it kind of looked like you was like right here, just bubbling up a little bit, and then you like was undeniable. He went from like he cool to like you can't even deny. It's like undeniable shit. Like you gotta mention Future when you mention anybody's name. So I mean that's the rush. That's like that just ties in with Drake winning Artist of the Decade. So I want to have two different topics about it, but that
He dropped in
happened.
2014, bro. My bad.
Who?
Like he dropped Monster in 2014. In 2013, I was listening to FBG music.
Yeah.
And then after that, he went crazy after Monster. 56 Nights, Beast Mode, What a Time to Be Alive was all in 2015. And then Evo came in 2016. And yeah, I mean, Purple Rain 2016. And then we know Dirty Sprite 2 came out in 2015 too. So yeah. I mean, he made I don't know. In the future, when I just named all that shit just now, hey now, Future deserve to be up there now.
Yeah, he get that last spot.
But my bad, D-Friend. I could D-Friend went off. But who you said you back D-Friend? I was about to say
I'm
I
good,
asked Rob
I'm
a
good.
question. You muted.
I'm back. I'm muted.
Yeah, you muted.
Hey, this shit fucking up today, boy.
You still muted.
I know. Hold on. Let me get right.
All right. But yeah, what you saying before I cut you off, brother?
But I would say nothing. We've been on this 30 minutes. Y'all got any last minute?
That's
J.
it.
Cole's trash. Get him off the fucking mountain.
So, y'all just want to say it for the last time for y'all people here, so everybody hear loud and clear.
Drake, Kendrick, Nicki, Future.
Nicki, that's crazy. I ain't gonna.
How's that crazy? She was like the hottest. What are you talking about? Like she was hotter than. So you look at that. I wasn't jamming Nicki Minaj, but I could look at the landscape and see what was going on. Like she was obviously bigger than Wiz Khalifa. Like let's be honest. Like, what are we talking about? In your personal world, maybe not.
Else?
But on music, come
That
on.
was Wiz killing her in concert sales. What you talking about? What are you talking about? White people,
Yeah, I
black
don't know.
people,
Okay.
high people, hippies.
Okay.
Nigga,
Okay.
demographic of Wiz Khalifa was way bigger than Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
My nigga did. My
Wiz-
nigga was on Fast
Wiz
Five.
Khalifa can't
What you
sell
talking
more than
about?
50,000 records to this day if he dropped the album. Nicki Minaj dropped the old mixtape and sold 80. She's bigger than Wiz Khalifa, nigga. She's always been bigger than Wiz Khalifa. Maybe not enough, whatever, but like she's a, come on. Like when we're talking about, Nicki Minaj will always be cemented. I don't know if niggas 20 years from now going to be talking about Wiz Khalifa. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
I don't think niggas talking about Wiz
Niggas-
Khalifa now. I think
niggas
he
ain't gonna
gonna
have
just
a
be like
choice,
Snoop
so
Dogg, maybe.
She a woman and she was the top woman, and it's only a few of them.
But
so
she was
it's
as good as most of the niggas.
Shoot.
Okay.
He got a point.
I don't agree with the last thing.
I don't know about the Mount Rushmore, but you got a
Okay.
point.
I'm gonna
What
say
was
she.
Rob's
Was,
Mount Rushmore? B.O.B., Kid Cudi.
look,
No, Kendrick, Drake, Cole, Future.
Drake, Wiz, Future, K-Dot.
Did you name 5 people? You only named 4 people? Drake. You said Kendrick and K-Dot, didn't you?
Oh, my bad.
I was like, who the fuck is Kendrick and K-Dot?
My bad.
But all right, man. That was fun. I like, that was a fun little debate. Which I want to get into next, man. I'm going to let y'all pick the next goddamn discussion topic. I'm going to let y'all run the show.
You gave her Lauryn Hill credit. I don't agree with that.
I gave her Lauryn Hill credit. What do you mean?
Because Lauryn Hill was better than a lot of niggas. I don't think the same with Nicki. I agree she the better, but she wasn't better than top niggas. Like what album? What song? Besides the song on Dark Twisted Fantasy, what song you just like or what album you just like Nicki out rapped all the niggas. She made good music. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna say she ain't make good music.
I'm gonna say she's big. She's Mount Rushmore is like Mount Rushmore. Like if they made an actual Mount Rushmore and I walk by and I see Wiz Khalifa, I'd be like, what the fuck is Wiz Khalifa doing up there? Who the hell? Bryce must have made this goddamn monument. Who the fuck made this shit? That's what I would say. Like, what the hell is he doing there? Like, if you gonna take Wiz off for J. Cole, like J. Cole off for Wiz, I'd be like, He gave you the wrong shit. He gave you some K2 or something.
We was talking about music of whole overall like clout, and like that's what I was.
What's the difference?
Maybe I'm confused because we just saying off music. I don't care. Yeah, Bryce made that mountain, but we're talking about who's bigger as far as rap. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to J. Cole because I mean his clout better, but I mean I ain't gonna sit on Wiz clout either. I think it's competing with J. Cole, honestly.
Yeah, Wiz a brand. I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. Like, I can see if you got them like sitting there, like, hey, we're gonna. There's a couple more mountains over there. We're gonna add some additional faces later on. Like, I see
You can put them hoes on the
you
Appalachian.
put them niggas over there.
Put them on the
Put them on their own goddamn mountain.
Put them on the Appalachian.
Don't put them on here. That's what
niggas say. Go put them hoes on the Rocky.
they put them niggas down the street. We ain't putting them over here.
You can go put that hoe in Colorado.
Send them niggas to Alaska to go see Wiz Khalifa ass.
Hey, D-Friend got the jokes today.